Alrighty, greetings, trippers, and welcome to the June monthly news report. Excuse me, we'll get right on her. Uh, let's see here. What do we got? We got lots of things going. So, if you can, please participate in a few things we're going to have going on the page, if you will, please. Uh, Start right up at the club count, 180 still, which will be our payouts for the early fall event coming up. Spring trip count took a hard hit this year. We've only got $51 for rolling over next year, so I'd expect those prices to go up a little bit, but I don't think they're going to be that much higher than they were this year. I would probably about $10 more a person, just to be safe, I'd say. Like I said, I haven't done all the math yet, so alrighty. Moving right on into the early fall event. We're still going to have it September 11th, the 9/11 Memorial Tournament. Place is going to be announced. We have it down now as Green Peter right now, but been keeping a close eye on Green Peter, and Rick and I hit it last time we were up there. We hit it at its height of the year. It's been dropping rapidly. Last time I checked, it's already below 990 and headed on its way down. And I can't believe it was Ryder or Tim was saying that there's actually a hole between the dam and the rocks there in the dam. So I wouldn't be surprised if they're not going to, get her down long enough and see what they can do for repairs or whatnot. But these old spillways are definitely in need of some attention, all of them. So basically, yeah, that's the place will be to announce. I'm working on something, hopefully special for everybody, something close, something special, and I'm hoping I can pull it off. But I don't want to get everybody's hopes up and then have to crash them once again. So we're just going to leave that to be announced at this time. Payouts for that early fall event will be as follows: $60 for first place, $40 for second, $30 for third, and big fish will be $50. Normal check-in time at 6:30. Blast off will be at 7, and we'll probably have weigh-in at 3 o'clock, unless the wind comes up and everybody decides they want to get off early, which is always an open subject for discussion. So we'll just go with 3 o'clock weigh-in right now on that. Alrighty, that does the early fall event. Like I said, I hope I can pull off what I'm trying to pull off. We'll just see what happens. Alrighty, doing good on time. The other thing I want to bring up to the club is I'm going to put some, like I said earlier, I was going to put some stuff up on the page. Anybody that please participate, because basically what I'm going to put up there is I was thinking about having a July event. Anything with gills at Olalla Lake. Olalla Lake opened May 1st, Saturday, May 1st. So I thought it would be a great place to go to have a July event, and maybe $5 a head to enter, and then prize pool would be determined by the number of folks. So I'm going to put that up there to see if there's any interest in something like that. So I'm thinking Saturday, July 24th for that. Normal check-in, weigh-in, 6:30 check-in, 7 o'clock blast off, and I'm probably at 2 o'clock weigh-in there at that. But it'd be anything with gills. So you're allowed your limit of trout, whatever bass you can catch, and perch, bluegill, whatever, you can get to bite. So I think that'd be a fun one. It's a good place for all our members to go, and some of our members that don't have boats and stuff and have to fish from the bank, that's a good place for them to go and participate as well. So hoping to see some interest in that little get together for July. And it'd be and it's a good place to just get together and see each other and hang out and say hi. We haven't got to do that in a long time. And I'd like to do something like that. So please give me your feedback on that when I get it posted up on the page. Appreciate it. Alrighty. Next thing I have on the agenda to talk about is basically Spring Trip 2022. Spring Trip 2021 We had a great time, small group. Kyle Gilchrist took first place. Zach Umberger's son took second place. Our hardcore member Jay, he took third place in the night tournament trophy. And Tim Mulvey, and he took the biggest dink and the biggest Barney for leading the tackle boxes at home. And then Big Fish went to Zach. He got me by 0.05 of an ounce. It's a heartbreaker when that happens, but it's happened to many of us over the years in spring trip where you're beat out by, a couple tablespoons of water. Like I told him, you're lucky that mine took its morning dump before I got it. So yeah, we had a good time down there, and looking forward to spring trip's 30th anniversary 2022. Lake was low, down about 1.5 feet, 2 feet. Water was a horrible color. It was just a pea green, baby shit brown. If you watch the video, we were there probably about 2.5, 3 weeks after they'd left the bed. So there was just fry everywhere. Everywhere you went, there was bass fry, and fish chasing those. A lot of perch chasing those, and some bass as well. But the majority of the bass were still deep. Most of our fish came from 10 to 12 feet deep. Just barely starting to put the feed bag back on from spawn. So only accounted for 40 fish caught for the trip, but overall had a really good time. But due to the water conditions, late time of the year, we're thinking Rick and I are going to move it back to Summit Lake for our 30th anniversary. And dates will be to be announced. I'm going to be looking at more than likely trying to get in there about maybe the end of April. Get there, at least catch part of the spawn, if not get in the pre-spawn and spawn while we're there. Weather's usually good. Reservations have to be made by, we can make reservations as early as September, last part of September, first part of October. So I'm going to be all over that. We'll get 3 electrical sites and 1 tent site, and then that gives us Tim's talking about getting a motorhome. Fred brings his trailer, and then I need 1 electrical for myself, and then that leaves the tent site, and that gives us enough room, and that gives us that back corner that we like to have, and the handicap spot, because that's the spot I'll take. And we'll be good to go. Price for camping should be about the same, around $400. Only thing is we'll have to collect a lot of money early to cover that, because when we make these reservations, we have to pay for them in full. It's not like we can just put a $20 deposit down and pay when we get there. So that'll be the hardest obstacle for the club, for us to get over. Alrighty, how we doing on time? Doing great on time. Like I said, please participate in the question on the page about the Anything with Gills event in July. I'd like to do that, see everyone, and just give us a chance to get together. And everybody should be healed up and healthy by then. And then the other big thing is moving the spring trip to Selmick next year, and maybe going a little bit earlier because the weather's nicer down there. It stays warm. I mean, we went down in March, 1.5 years, 2 years ago in March, and had a club tournament there, and it was nice. It was really nice. So I say we roll the dice and move it back a little bit and get it done earlier in the year and go from there. All right, trippers, if you have any questions, please comment below. I'll do my best to get those answers fired back to you. Other than that, I think that pretty much covers everything for now. Hope all's going well. God bless you all, and peace out.